And good morning everyone, magandang umaga po. Welcome to the Daily Grind. And so today we're going to be talking about the newest, the first IPO plans for 2020, which is what do you call this? MerryMart. And so pag-usapan po natin yan about MerryMart IPO, what are the details behind it, ano alam natin, should we plan to buy it or not. So we're going to be talking about that today. And I have a few recommendations for today, one in the international market and one in the local markets. So, pag-uusapan din po natin yan. Also, market is down. PSEI is down 7468. So, nasa support na naman tayo. Bumaba na naman PSEI. And again, this is what I've been telling you about. Mahina ang market ngayon. So, it's forming a bearish pattern right now. A bearish pattern, which is this one right here. We have a support right here. Let me just load my original chart na yan kasi hindi klaro yung ano yung mga linya natin. So, PSEI. Let me move this really quick. Right, so the index, meaning yung mga pinaka-stable na stocks natin are dropping. And then we have a downward na resistance right here. Support is holding, so that is good. So somehow it's good. But then again, overall, this is a bearish triangle, and this is a bearish pattern right here. So bearish po ang market. Right? So it's not a good time to go aggressive. So that's what I've been telling you guys. It's not the right time to go aggressive in the PSEI. International market, kahapon tumaas na naman ang mga markets. Nasdaq 100, it's still there at the top, but medyo maliit na. So somehow nagda-downtrend na siya, pero nasa taas pa rin siya. But this is a good time to short sell. There's opportunity in the international market sa mga stocks na pag bumabagsak na, especially with the scares right now. Masyadong mataas na international market, so we're looking to short sell it. There are some stocks in the international market na pwede natin pasukin. That's what we're gonna be discussing about today. I'm recommending one today. Right, so let me go full screen. I'm gonna go to your comments. Siguro, we're gonna go to the topic at 8:45. That's 15 minutes from the start of the video. So if you're watching the replay, please move forward to around 15 minutes para po dumiretso na tayo sa topic about MerryMart na IPO, right? So we're gonna talk about that. Edgar Galang, good morning. Sir Lloyd, nakahinga ako ng mabuti sa international market kagabi ha. Magandang earning ni Apple. What's your insights? Microsoft at Facebook earnings report din. I think these companies are gonna be earning well. It's just that it's very high already. I am sure I was shorting Apple, if you should know. I am negative 3%, so baka mapakat loss ako because of the earnings, so baka umakyat ito. But anyways, I was expecting for it to drop kasi because of everything that's happening. But fundamentally speaking, the company is good. So I was going against the trend. Pero if mapakat loss man ako nito, that's okay. That's a risk I was willing to take. So I might end up cutting losses. But anyways, on the other positions, okay naman tayo. Right? Apple, I think it's gonna go up today because of the earnings. So baka mapakat loss ako. What's your insights on Microsoft and Facebook's earning report then? If the earnings kasi are good, like what happened to Apple and others, yes, umaakyat yan sila because of the earnings. That will help propel. Yan, pang-counter kasi yan sa mga medyo hinog na position, daming mga negative news, andyan pa yung kaguluhan kay President Trump with the impeachment. So, these earnings report will counter that, and hopefully it will make the trend continue. Michael Sarmiento, morning Sir Lloyd, nakapag-create na ako ng account sa eToro using your link. Alright, so good. Please send me a message in my Facebook page, Financial Freedom 101, para po, I'll give you the instructions on how to access the webinars. Yan, yung day trading webinar. I'm giving it that for free. So, please join that. Marims, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Arts from Scratch. Morning sir, pwede po ba pumasok sa index po? Sa Nasdaq UK 100 GR30? Yes, you can. Right? You can trade index in eToro. That's the beauty about eToro. So, if, for example, gusto mo si NSDQ, Nasdaq 100, you can trade it, right? So, click on trade, And then $1,000 po ang minimum exposure dyan. So, for example here, 1,000 and then leverage nyo lang po ng times 1 if ever gusto 1,000 nyo lang. Right, so exposure is 1,000. Pwede pong, if you only have $200, you can go $200 then times 5 leverage. That makes your exposure to 1,000. So, you can trade the index. So, if ever maganda ang hindi ko na iti-trade kasi open siya ngayon, yung index. Maganda ang index kasi if maganda ang overall economy ng isang company, the index usually goes up. And if the index is on an uptrend, and let's check out the chart of Nasdaq and SDQ and SDQ, Nasdaq 100. And so yun na pala yung binuksan ko. So when the index goes on an uptrend, I mean the economy is good, the index goes on an uptrend, and there it is, you can earn in that also. So malaki rin ang kitaan sa index na trading. Okay? So yun. That's to answer Arts from Scratch. Candice Bacas, Maing Buntag, Sir Lloyd, Maing Buntag din. AR Plata, good morning Coach and Miss Apple and Laika. Good morning AR, good evening sa inyo dyan. AR, thank you sir sa insights nyo last week kay DLPH na gap up ulit. Ang laki na ng kita mo niyan. And yun, grabing gap up. Right, so amazing. Bumagsak siya. We were talking about DLPH for supports. Hope that's good if hindi ka nag-cut loss. Grabe Grabe bear trap to Pina-cut loss lang yung iba tapos nag-gap up. If ever hindi ka nag-cut loss, this was something different. Most probably meron na tong earnings na report that caused the gap up. Amazing. So laki nakita mo niyan if ever AR kung hindi ka nag-cut loss nito. Right, amazing. Nestor Aquino, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Ketamine, hello Sir Lloyd. Sa pagka-copy trade, by percentage ba ang paggaya ng port ko sa trader na kinokopya ko? Kunwari, 10% ang inalok ng trader sa trade. Ganun din sa akin sa mayayari. Yes, that is so that lahat ng trades makakopya. Right? To make it healthy. For example, if you're copying me, I put 10% in Facebook. 10% of your port. For example, you copied me for $500. 10% ng $500 is $50. $50 na mapupunta rin sa Facebook. So, whatever the proportion is in my port, masusunod din po sa port ninyo. Now, meron nga lang minimum ang position sa eToro. It should be, I'll verify it again. Parang 10 cents ang pinakamaliit per unit. So, if ever hindi siya umabot ng I can't remember, pero there are instances na hindi nyo makakopya lahat kasi sobrang liit ng funds ninyo. Tapos, for example, malaki ang funds ko, I can allocate 10%, let's say 5% of my funds to this one. Yung sa inyo, $200 lang. So, sa $200, 5% niyan, napakaliit lang ng 5% ng $2. Nasa $10. And if it doesn't hit the minimum buying in eToro, hindi nyo po makakopya yung position. So, I strongly recommend you start with around $500 when you copy someone para makopya nyo talaga lahat. Ketamine, magkano minimum trade sa gold, sir? $1,000 po ang exposure. So, if you don't have $1,000, you can still use $50. That's times 20 nyo lang po na leverage so that your exposure becomes $1,000. Nestor Aquino, bumawi na ang mga copy traders ko last night. Lumipad si DLPH. Oo nga grabe. Right, congratulations, Nestor Aquino. Right, ang galing nyo Aldrich James Mayuga, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Air Plata, thank you coach. Pumasok ako sa 925. TP na ako coach. 16. TY, thank you ng marami. Right, amazing. Pumasok ka sa 925. Uy, galing 920 is here. You're able to enter at 925 and then nag-gap up. It's now at 15.8. Umabot na 16. Laki. Halos 100%. Laking pera niyan. Congratulations, AIR. David Joe Agustin. Hello, Sir Lord. Hello, then Nestor Kino. FYI, because of the LPH, my copy trade flew from negative 17% to 58%. Wow, Nestor Aquino. Congratulations. Amazing. Laki Whew. And nagka-copy trade lang kayo, right? So, if you're copy trading, basically you're earning for effortlessly. That's the beauty of copy trading, guys. If you're watching the video, I strongly recommend na if nagsisimula pa lang kayo, allocate much of your port on copy trading. Huwag po sarili-sariling trade ninyo. Please understand that there's a learning curve. As much as possible, I want you to learn without losing money. So, mag-copy trade lang muna kayo ng mga traders na magagaling na talaga mag-trade. And then, on your own, you can practice trade sa eToro naman. Meron naman virtual port dyan. So, you can trade on that. Or if you really want to trade with money, maliitan lang. Anyways, you can do leverage naman. For example, you have $500. $400, you put it in copy trading. Yung $100, para sa kamay mong Makati na lang yan, $100. So, that's what you risk na lang, yung $100. And you trade on your own if you want to. Okay, so, Nestor Aquino, now, ang tanong, Sir Lloyd, should we still hold the LPH pag ganyan ang sitwasyon? Baka kasi mag-pull back na. There's a very high chance of it pulling back. Again, in trading, whenever there is a very strong rally, right, magko-correct yan. That's why we term it correction, because it will go back to its original uptrend. It will go back. Yeah, that's why you see pullbacks or not. And tingnan nyo po yan, pula yan yesterday, di ba? So, meaning, hindi nag-sustain dun sa taas. May nagbebenta na. So, do not predict the market ngayon. Nestor Aquino, right, a very big lesson is, wag nyo pong pangungunahan ng market. Right? So, what you do is, react accordingly. If it gives you gains already, take some of it. Right? Hindi ko naman alam kung magpo-pullback ito, hindi ko alam kung magko-continue ito. But what I know is, you already gained a lot. Don't be greedy. Take some of your profits. And then, kung gusto nyo pa po siyang i-hold, if the fundamentals are saying yes, let's say DLPH, and then research, let's go to research. 15.66 siya ngayon. Malayo pa naman ang projection niya. Analyst price target is around 15 high estimate. So we've already hit high estimate. So about time to sell. Right? So sell some of it. Right? Number 2, sasabihin ko sa inyo, again, wag niyo pangunahan ng market. Sorry, yung telephone. Sorry about that. So wag niyo po pangungunahan ng market. If it's already too high, hindi pa naman natin alam if ever aakyat pa yan or not. Right? So, wag niyo po rin isa-sell all. If you still think there's still high chances that it will go up, then just sell some of your port. Wag niyo po ibebenta lahat. Okay? Again, wag niyo pangungunahan ng market. This will be on a strong rally. Best not to sell all of it. Okay? Sir, ba't di na kayo makakopy? Ba't di na ako makakopy ng people? Ano po kaya reason? Sabi po ng objective of investing ko po ay nag-iba sa profile. Okay. Yung mga answers mo sa profile mo is to hindi masyadong risky. If ever may mga questions dyan na, for example, what is this money for? Why are you investing in eToro? Is it for a pag linagay niyo po dyan, if it's to build a house in the future, then that means you are less risky of a profile. And copy trading is risky, so copy trading is not for you. So, hanapin niyo po dyan yung high risk na mga sagot so that you can activate copy trading. So, edit your profile, answer the questions, and then doon sa mga risk-wise na mga questions, kasi inaano yung risk profile mo dyan, choose the high risk ones. Yung mga malalaki ang gains, malalaki ang losses. So, yun yung isasagot ninyo so that you can activate copy trading. Right? Alvin Hutalia, sir. Ayun, that's to answer Alvin Hutalia. Ayun, so, I'll stop with Alvin first and then let's go to the topic for today. First, really quick, let's talk about MerryMart's plans to go IPO. Right? So, si MerryMart mag-IPO. Sino ba si MerryMart? Right? MerryMart is a grocery store. Grocery store po siya, right? Mag-offer po sila ng around 1.59. So around 1.6 billion stocks po. Okay? Yun po yung offer nila sa mga tao. So if you want to buy, they have 1.6 billion stocks available for you. And they're selling it at 1 peso each. So meaning, yung overall value po na hinihingi nila from the public is 1.6 billion. Now, I haven't found the complete data yet on how much percentage of their company are they offering in stocks. Meaning, hindi ko pa po alam kung magkano yung buong value ng company. What do you call this? Magkano yung overall value ng company. Kaya say, for example, they're offering this and this is only 10% of their company, then that means na 16 billion po ang overall value ng company nila, which will make it very expensive. So I'll get back to you the next coming days if I can see the overall value, if it's napakamahal for how much percentage of this is their company's value, right? So babalikan po natin yan. Offer period will be on March 23 to 27, right? So isang linggo, 5 days, 23 to 27, to be listed at the Philippine Stock Exchange on April 2. So April 2 po siya lalabas sa market. So pwede na natin i-trade sa April 2. Okay? May-ari, sino ba may-ari? Kasi that's one of the things that we want to know if ever maganda ba yung management or no. So if you should know, ang may-ari po ng MerryMart is the founder of Mang Inasal, right? Yun po ang may-ari. Yung may-ari is Mr. Edgar J. Sia II, right? And he's a shareholder, major shareholder po sa Double Dragon Properties po. Right? Meron na po silang 4 na supermarkets and 27 branches are scheduled to open by the second quarter this year. So ang dami po nilang planong expansions, and then because of that, they need money, right? That's why they're offering stocks of their company to raise funds, and they want to raise 1.6 billion pesos po, right? So yun po ang purpose nila on the IPO. Now, ano pa ang mga importante na details na dapat natin malaman? How are their earnings? So I don't have info on that yet. So I will update you also for that. So ang kulang na lang natin is overall value ng company and how are they earning, right, in the past. So wala pa tayong ganun details. Next important question is, should we buy the IPO? And if you've been following me ever since, I will always tell you this: never buy IPOs. Okay, never, ever, ever, ever buy IPOs. Unless you plan to be an investor in that company, okay lang, gusto mo silang tulungan as a company, then if that's your purpose, kasi in the future, if tutulungan mo sila, lalaki sila, then you can go buy the IPO. But if you cannot afford risking that much, especially yung mga students ko, yung mga followers ko, we are small-time players pa lang. Right? We cannot afford our money to sleep for long time. So, my answer is, do not go for the IPO. Do not buy the IPO. As I've always told you before, never buy IPOs. Okay? Especially now, right? Even if magandang market, I will recommend not buying IPOs. Especially now that the market is bearish, meaning wala pong gaanong investors. Okay? So, if bearish market, it's not a good time to go IPO. We are expecting for the prices to drop after the IPO. Remember what happened to Frutas? No, not Frutas. Si Axelum, right? Sila Axelum, very good companies, pero after IPO, bumagsak din. Sila Frutas on IPO, umakyat naman siya, pero bumagsak din kaagad. Nakita niyo po yan. Right? Even if these are very good companies, IPOs is not reliable. Okay? So, wag po, do not gamble there. Right? The reason why we do technical analysis, the reason why we do trading is we lessen our risk. Now, if you enter IPOs kasi, you're basically gambling. Wala tayong price action, hindi pa natin alam ang yung pusa ko. Hindi pa natin alam ang market sentiments sa isang kumpanya, right? Kahit pa sabihin nila maganda ito, maganda ganyan. That's the dark side of brokerages. You know that when brokers sell stocks, they will get commissions. They will present the company as good to you. Para yan silang sales agent whenever there's IPO. That's why they give you information, etc., etc. And they will tell you that this company is good and ito na lang po ang natitira sa stocks. Right? If you notice during IPOs, pag malapit na ang IPOs, sinasabi nila lagi na nag-shortage ng IPO. So sobrang daming bumili sa IPO. Yes. Or minsan sinasabi nila konti na lang po natitirang stocks, right? And then that will evoke your FOMO, the fear of missing out. This is what salespersons are tapping, right? This is how they use their this is their selling strategy. You will hear this from what do you call this? You always hear this from a salesperson, a sales institute. Okay? The reason why sa real estate, maririnig nyo to lagi na, ma'am, bumili na kayo ngayon kasi in the next coming years, magmamahal po ito kaagad, ganito, ganyan. So, pag bumili ka ngayon, nag-increase ang value ng property mo. Ikaw naman, oo nga, totoo. So, kahit wala kang pera, mapipilitan ka. Kasi sayang. So, mangungutang ako sa bangko or kuha ko ng pag-ibig na loan para makuha ko lang yung property yon. But what they are doing is, they invoke your emotions of the fear of missing out. And that's what is happening in IPO. And sa real estate, that's not good. I always tell you, for investments wise, if ever gusto nyo bumili ng bahay for investment, bumili kayo ng bahay, yes, para sa needs ninyo, pero wag magarang bahay, right? Number 2, if you start investing in real estate, yes, it's good, pero wag niyo uutangin as much as possible. Okay? Unless you have leverage na sure na ang returns niyo, saka kayo umutang. Pero wag kayong bibili ng utang, right? Wag kayong mafo-FOMO. Here in IPO, they also tell you that ganito ganyan, ang ganda ng company. Sayang ito in the future, this will most probably be this with their current earnings. They're invoking your FOMO. Okay? It's not the right way to trade. If you're a trader, don't go for IPO. We always rely on price action. So, antayin muna natin ang price action before natin i-trade. Don't worry. I-recommend ko po yan sa inyo kung pwede na siyang bilhin. Remember si Axelum? Right. Remember Axelum? I recommended Axelum here. Okay? That is the only time I recommended Axelum and we were able to win. This is the IPO area. Sabi ko sa inyo, wag bilhin ng IPO. Don't worry, I will recommend Axelum once okay na siyang bilhin. And then, there it is. Okay? Si KPPI, ayun, nag-sideways. This was where we were watching it. Dito na sa support and starting to go up already. So, saka na, after the IPO, we will look for positions. Si Frutas, nag-pull back. And then there it is. After giving us a support, that would have been the best entry point for Frutas, and you would have ridden that climb. Mamaya na, after na sa IPO, abangan lang natin. Right? Hindi po padalos-dalos dapat sa trading, dapat inaabangan natin yan kung saan magandang pumasok. Hindi yung makipag-unahan kayo, pipilahan kayo sa unahan. Right? So, that's my 2 cents in IPOs of MerryMart. Huwag mo nang bibilhin sa IPO. Mamaya in the future. Recommend ko sa inyo yan kung pwede na siyang bilhin. Okay? Next point ko po is PSEI. Right? PSEI. Let me go back to the comments. Okay. PSEI is down 7468. It's on a bearish pattern. So, PSEI is bearish. So, that means you don't have to be aggressive in PSEI. Huwag po maging aggressive. I'm not saying na pangit ma-invest sa PSEI, but it's not a good time to be aggressive. So, look for good companies. Yung walang issue ngayon, President Duterte is attacking the big companies. Somehow, kung marami lang sanang investor sa Pilipinas, marami sana magagalit. Pero konti lang investor sa Pilipinas di ba? And then ang mga tao karamihan makamasa talaga. So President Duterte's action are very good, right? People are seeing makikita niyo naman yan sa surveys ni sa satisfaction rate ni President Duterte for the people is he's doing good. So wala tayong magagawa dyan, right? That's why we always adapt to the market. If the market is not giving us any good positions or any good opportunities, let's look outside. Marami pong opportunities sa international market, right? US stocks, gold, oil. Dami pong kaibigan yung mayaman dahil sa gold, nagde-day trading na. And even new traders who joined the webinars that I have about day trading, gold and oil, commodities are already earning, right? So join that webinar. I strongly recommend you join the webinar. And it's for free. All you need to do is create an eToro account using my link. Make sure you use my link when you create an eToro account. Sa international market, I invite you there. Dami pong opportunities sa international market. Okay? And also, if magpo-fund kayo, just create an account, join the webinar, pero fundan nyo po para makuha nyo po yung promotion until February 5. You get a $50 return if ever mag-fund po kayo. Right? So, that's gonna be very good for you. And then, kung hindi pa kayo handa mag-trade, i-copy trade nyo lang muna, or if you plan to use it on your trading in the future, paupuin nyo lang po muna doon yung pera. And then, it will gain 25% right away. Mas maganda pa kaysa sa bangko nyo ilagay. And then, once you're ready to trade, then trade on your own. Just make sure you create an account using my link. To join the webinar, send me a message in my Facebook page, Financial Freedom 101. And then, send me your username para ma-verify ko if it's under me. And then, I'll give you the instructions on how to join the webinars. Again, it's for free. Okay. I'll go back to the comments really quick. Sino ba yung last na nabasa ko? Was that? Yan, si Alvin Hotalia. I'm gonna go down to Gary De La Cruz. Hello, if we copy trade, do we need to manually close trades or that will follow who I copied? Thanks. That's the beauty of copy trading. You don't have to do anything. Pag nag-close yung kinokopya ninyo, it will automatically duplicate on your port. Ibebenta niya rin yung positions ninyo. And then, that's it. Right? So, that's the good thing about copy trading. Wala na kayong gagawin. Right? Kaya sir, if by percentage ang copy trade para magiging compounding na rin ang labas ng paunti-unti tumataas ang gains ng kinokopy mo. Yes, right? As long as the portfolio is getting bigger, yung gains nyo pwede nyo, yung gains ng isang trader, kung gusto niya i-invest ulit sa ibang stocks, mangyayari po yan and it's compounding. Right? That's the beauty about copy trading. David Joe Agustin, Sir Lloyd, paano mag-fund sa eToro account through BDO online banking? So, if you're in eToro, just go to deposit funds and then go to local online banking. Ito nakikita nyo dito. And then, magkano ilalagay nyo? Let's say, for example, this is in PHP, okay? This is in peso. Let's say, gusto nyo ilagay is 12,000 pesos. So, that's $237. Just click on submit. And then, this will open the Dragon Pay window. And then may options po dyan. Anong bangko gusto mo? BDO, Internet Banking, BPI, Metrobank, Land Bank, etc. And then click on I agree. And then select. And then mag-i-email po yan sila ng instruction sa inyo on how to fund it. Right? Kiko Del Valle, Sir Lloyd, what do you think about ISM? Mukhang small and head and shoulders pero merong mas malaking bullish flag. I am not trading ISM. I don't want to trade it kasi speculative siya. So I cannot recommend it for trading. Right? Ang gusto ko lang kay ISM is the very big possibility of it doing good in the future. It broke the MA20 so yeah, head and shoulder ito. Pero overall, if ever bumalik man yan sa support, sasabihin ko lang sa inyo, just buy more. If ever mag-bounce man yan sa support, that will most probably be a divergent support. So, it's still a good trading position. I cannot recommend ISM today. Nag-break siya ng MA20. So, mukhang tapos na yung rally niya. That's the market for you. Konti lang yung rally sa markets natin ngayon. Kasi sobrang konti ng investors. I cannot recommend ISM for trading for now. For long term, hanap tayo ng position sa baba and then just buy some to speculate for the future of ISM. Correct, yan, konti pang scalping ha, short konti. Right, Edgar Galang. Nestor Aquino, thank you Sir Lloyd, very nice advice. You're welcome po. Joseph Tanael, Sir Lloyd, pa-insights naman po sa 3M, bakit nag-dip kahit laki ng production sa demand? O nga pala may news kasi kahapon na lalakihan ng 3M yung production nila, di ba? 3MMM yan. MMM. Alright, so nag-dip si MMM. I'm not sure bakit. Baka may earnings report, but the news should help it recover. Right? Di ko nga alam bakit Baka yung earnings nila. But with the coronavirus na scare, laki ng production nila sa masks nila. So that should help boost their earnings. Hindi pa kasi nakita yan sa last quarter. So most probably the next earnings pa yun makikita yung earnings nila for the production. So that should help speculate. That should help us speculate. So hanap tayo ng support and then we can speculate on that. Hello po, good morning po. Okay po ba? This is from Jetty. Okay po ba ang CLI and ELI for long term? Sibulan Masters, yes, I can recommend CLI for long term. Maganda naman company niyan. As long as the company is doing well, I will still be recommending CLI. Recommended CLI here at these levels. We were able to gain that much. Nag-sideways na siya ngayon. But overall, CLI is doing good as a company. Right? ELI naman, si ELI, I cannot say this is for long term. Right? Small caps na company. Medyo mahirap po ito sabihin ng long term, so I won't be recommending this for long term. Air Plata, acquired po kasi ng Borg Warner CDLPH, kaya nag-gap up. Okay. That's good. Right. Very good news. And in-acquire ng Borg Warner CDLPH, kaya nag-gap up. So that should start a trend, right? Sell some, and then if ever mag-pull back ban, and then if it bounces, then that will be your new support. Enter there, and then that will be sell all kayo pag nag-fail yung pullback na yun. Jampol Sikat, good morning. Renitado, good morning Sir Lloyd. Pag nag-open ba ako ng eToro account gamit yung link mo below is maging credited ba sa'yo kahit dito ako sa Riyadh? Salamat. Yes po, under po yan sa akin. Malaking tulong po yan, to be honest with you. Laking tulong po yan. That's why we are able to give out these seminars for free. If you know, nagsaseminar ako sa Manila, halos libre na po yan. This is because of the blessings eToro is giving us. So far, we are the top, tayo po yung top endorser ni eToro, top affiliate po ni eToro sa Pilipinas. That's why eToro has been very kind to us. And we are able to do these seminars for free or napakaliit lang ng cost as much as possible to you guys. So if ever you want to create an account, and at the same time, you want to support me, help me continue the program, this daily program, and Financial Freedom 101, create an eToro account using my link. Make sure to do that. That's already a very big help. Just meow nga, ang ingay ng pusa ko. Diyan po sikat, how about Home? Ayan, si Home. Uy, nga pala si Home. Nakalimutan ko na si Home. Tagal-tagal na rin na IPO yun. Si Home, yan, bumagsak, umakyat, bumagsak. Mukhang nasa support tayo kay Home, United Homes. Alright, si Home nasa support. If mag-bounce yan, that will be a divergence support. Right, so pag nag-bounce ito, mas magandang support yan. So, yes, Home can be a buy if ever mag-green. Kaloy62, good morning, Idol. Good morning din, Lodi. Katamin, sir, paano mag-request ng bank statement for the approval sana sa eToro ko? Just go to your bank and then ask for a bank statement. Or if ever you have a credit card, yung billing statement ninyo, meron po yan as long as it shows your address. Nestor Aquino, GFC Insights for sa Lloyd. Sir Lloyd, please. Sa Lloyd tuloy. JFC, let's check out JFC. In a bit, we are gonna be covering my recommendations for today. Dalawa lang naman, isa sa international market, isa sa local market. Diyan po sa video description. JFC, let's see. If ever mag-bounce sa support, itong possible support ni JFC, hindi pa natin masasabi kung support yan. But if it bounces there, that will be a confirmed support. That is a good entry for there. JFC is a good company. Again, it's just that market is is pounding JFC down. Pero napakamura na yung JFC. I would say buy more. Albert Legarta, sir, good morning. Naka-email na ako sa eToro as per your advice. What's your next, sir? Just Wait for their reply. And then, send nyo po sa akin yung reply nila. Okay? Prudence Maribags. How much po minimum to open account on your link? To open an account is for free, right? You can create an account so that you can, what do you call this? Pwede nyo pong i-explore yung application. Pwede nyo po explore trading with virtual portfolio. If you create an account kasi, using my link, you can get a virtual portfolio worth $100,000. Pwede nyo po i-trade sa real market. Or you can copy trade, or you can copy portfolios, whatever you want to, so that you can test it out. And then once you're ready, ang initial po na deposit is $200 po, right? So that's the minimum. So just create an account, right? It's for free, right? And then if you think you like it, gusto nyo yung system ng eToro, then you decide to fund it. But I strongly recommend you if you fund it before Feb 5. Sayang naman po yung $50 kasi if ever hindi kayo mag-fund, okay? Just fund it $200 and then you get the $50. If you're not yet ready to trade, then don't trade. If ever hindi kayo marunong mag-trade talaga pa, just copy trade, right? That's it. Right? Prudence, yan. That's to answer your question. Now, I'm gonna go to my recommendations. If you have any further questions sa topic natin about the IPO ni MerryMart, just post it in the comments. Ang unang recommendation ko for today is international market. After IPO, now I am gonna be recommending Aramco. Okay? Si Aramco, SAOC. Ayan. Right, so Aramco, after the IPO, reason why I don't want to recommend IPOs kasi pwedeng bumagsak yan. Umakyat yan siya and then bumagsak na bumagsak na bumagsak. Now, we are getting good price action already for Aramco. Let me, nasa ano na ba to, SAOC? Hindi pa siya, wala siya sa Investograms. Kasi, hindi naman to sa sa US na stocks kasi. So, let me just take a screenshot really quick. Alright, SAOC is here. So, we have a support right here. Very good price action. 2 days ago, nag-confirm na siya ng support and starting to go up already. So, for me, it's time to buy SAOC. This is a very good company, especially now that oil is starting to be in demand. This is gonna be very good for the company. Okay, so, nag-break pa siya ng downturn niya. So, we have further confirmation na we can test out SAOC. Ang gusto ko lang ngayon sa kanya is very low risk because of the support. So, recommending this for today for your international market trading. Very good company, SAOC, the biggest, the highest value company in the world. Okay? And especially now, na paunti ang supply ng oil, oil should be getting more expensive and this should help SAOC go up. Okay, so yan po sa international market. So, local market naman, for the first time, I'm gonna be recommending CHP. Right, so CHP, ayoko nire-recommend ito. It's just that I recommend CHP right now for trading. Number one, we are on a very good support for CHP. That's a very solid support right there. Number two, we are starting to confirm this short-term support. 1, 2, 3. 3 times has already been bouncing at that area. So CHP, I would say it's a good buy already. Though descending pa siya. If you want to be less aggressive, you can go on a breakout. Pwede po breakout strategy for CHP pag nag-break siya ng downtrend niya. But for me, volume is already there. If nakikita niyo po yan, that's one of the indicators that I look at also sa local market. Very important kasi yung volume. International market, automatic na yung volume eh. Natural na yun. Hindi nyo na kailangan tingnan ng volume sa international market halos. Right. So, yeah, we have volume at these levels already. I'd say this is a buy already for CHP. Okay? And yan, ano pa ba? So, those are my only 2 recommendations. Pwede nyo po i-trade ngayon sa CHP, kaka-bounce niya lang. That's a confirmation that we're looking for. Time check, it's 9:11. If you have any more requests, we still have time. Pwede po natin daanan pa rin yung mga requests ninyo. Edward Vince, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Yun, meron pa pala dito, hindi ko na ano. From Crazy B Asian, good morning, Boss Lloyd. How about DD, Double Dragon? And one of the index stocks na we're starting to see volume kay DD. Yung nga lang, downtrend pa siya overall. Supports, we're starting to hit the major supports of DD. Okay? starting to show divergences already. So mukhang malapit na ito mahinog. If ever si DD pumunta sa support dito, one of the major supports around 17.50 53, which is very near already, we can start doing test buys for DD. Okay? Pwede nito simulan. Right? DD is a good company. Nga lang, yun, third quarter, 224%. Nga lang, the market is pounding the stocks down. Okay? So, if ever, I would say recommended DD here at these levels. Umakyat naman. So, congratulations sa mga pumasok noon. When DD started to do the downtrend, hindi ko muna siya pinapansin. Starting to show good signals here, kaso nga lang nagfe-fail pa rin siya. Now we are on the major supports. Now we'll test DD here. Right? We can do test buy there. Test buy lang muna, just in case na mali tayo, maliit lang ang talo natin. Hindi pa naman natin best friend yan. The trend is your friend. Mamaya na pag uptrend, dagdagan natin. Prudence Maribags, thanks po, you're welcome. Edward Vince, good morning Sir Lloyd. AXP, UNH, and PayPal nag-gap down last night but still finished the trading day higher. Candidates kaya sila for short sell? Thanks. Yes, but make sure na break na yung trend before we start short selling, and then we trade it on the lower highs. Lower highs meaning ganito. Diba, this is the high right here. Let me erase this. So, highs look like this. This is the high. Another high. Another high. So, if we have lower highs, this is where we start short selling it. Okay? Wag dun sa baba. So, right here, it already broke. It already broke the uptrend. So, we have multiple signals here for short selling, right? So, sa short selling, little lessons for short selling, we have lower highs, and then at this point, it broke the downtrend, the uptrend already, uptrend line. So, these lower highs are very good areas to start short selling DD. Kung may short selling lang noon, ang laki ng kita. Sana natin. Diba? So, ang ganda sana nito. So, if it breaks the uptrend, now we are not going against the trend, we can look for shorting positions, and then lower highs are good shorting positions, and then that's where we short it. Okay? So, yun po ang hanapin ninyo, Edward Vince. Nestor Aquino, if I created another account using your link, but I have an account link to you already, can I still avail of the top up $50 promo? Yes. Kung pwede, gumawa kayo ng 5 accounts, and then you get $250. Pwede nyo gawan sa anak nyo, para sa misis ninyo, sa lahat. pwede multiple accounts. I use multiple accounts po. Joseph Tanel, follow up po. Natanong na po ba dati bakit walang selling sa SAOC? It's not yet available. Short selling for SAOC is not yet available. In the future, pag meron ng maraming, it's already stable, short selling will be available already. Yes, tinanong ko na po yan. It's not yet ready, hindi pa available sa mga brokers for SAOC na for short selling. Jetty, napasok ko po si Mac 13. Dapat na po ba mag-cut loss? Ayun. So, Mac, I recommended Mac right here. Ay, taas palang pinasok mo. Dito ko na-recommend si Mac kasi it's starting to reach the major supports, diba? Suddenly, it's still failing. That's the PSEI for you. But divergence na siya, right? Mac 13, let's see how much are you losing. From 13, dapat sa 12, nag-cut loss ka na. You're already losing 14% right now. So, fundamentally speaking, Mac is a good company, right? It's just that the index is pounding it. So, if it's okay to you to be an investor in Mac, I will recommend not cutting losses. I will recommend buying more, right? Pero mamaya na pag nag-support niya si Mac. Anyways, it's a good company. Magre-recover yan in the future. But if you need the money to grow right away, I would strongly recommend you cut at least half man lang dito, ibenta mo, and then put it on a better company na mas maganda ang trend. It's just that PSE, maliit lang ang choices natin kay PSE right now. So it's not very healthy. That's why, sabi ko sa inyo, ang magandang strategy ngayon sa CHP is accumulation lang muna. It's really hard to trade PSE right now. Even if we are getting buy signals, wala pa rin. Mahirap pa rin mag-trade sa PSE. Okay, so for Mac, if you don't want to add funds, I have a video and the video description. Meron po diyang how to average down without adding funds. You can follow that instead. Kung dapat pa mag-cut loss, it's up to you. I really can't answer that. But if okay lang sa'yo mag-investor kay Mac, I would say just keep it. It's a good company. Just buy more if ever nasa baba na talaga si Mac. Loris Oxon, hi po, naka-register and naka-transfer na rin ako. But I did not use your link po. How can I use your link po? Please send me a message, Loris Hoxon, on my Facebook Financial Freedom 101 page. So, I can give you instructions on how to do it. Jeff C, si Mac and M Wide po. Si Mac, mapababa pa. Antayin lang natin muna nag-break ng support si Mac. Eh, sadly, that's PSEI. Si M Wide, kaka-breakout lang. It's doing a pullback. So, any bounce soon, pag nag-bounce yan, that will be a confirmation of this breakout right here for M-wide. So, saka natin pasukin pag nag-bounce na. Nestor Aquino, kailan papasok ang $50? I just funded the additional new account. Thanks. Ang alam ko, 30 days, within 15 days after the promotion, and they're gonna be processing the $50 already. So, antay lang. Then, if ever hindi nyo matatanggap, we can always contact them for further help, right? Relax. Darating na yan. Historically, wala pa naman tayong napalya na $50 unless na dun sa may mga technical na mga cases. But natatanggap po yan, right? So magpa-burger naman kayo. Right, so we were able to answer all the questions for today. Tomorrow, may pag-uusapan tayo about real estate because I was talking to a few friends of mine last night and then yun nga nagpapatulong na ibenta yung mga condominiums nila, and we're gonna be talking about real estate investing for financial advices for tomorrow. So if plano niyo po mag real estate na investing, abangan niyo po yung discussion natin bukas. It's gonna be very beneficial for you guys. That's it for today. Bullish po ngayon si Nasdaq. Yeah, bullish pa rin ngayon si Nasdaq. Hindi pa rin niya nabe-break yung trend niya talaga. But, sobrang mahal na for me. So, it's dapat mag-ingat na tayo sa international market. That's it for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, let's get rich together. Bye, everyone.